Good evening, listeners. On the occasion of World Wildlife Day, we have in the studio today a renowned zoologist, Mr. Henry Blake, and Mr. Ben Davis from the Department of Forests and Wildlife. Gentlemen, welcome to Radio Good Time. Animal welfare has become a concern in recent years. There have been varying opinions about how animals can be protected. Should they be kept in cages? Is the burning question. I begin with asking Mr. Ben Davis on his views. Ben, how do you feel about caging animals?
Thank you, Amanda. Animals and birds are all born wild and free. A cage is an unnatural environment for an animal. It is constricted where an animal is often forced to live in isolation. The poor conditions in which animals are kept cause a lot of suffering to the animals. Keeping animals in captivity deprives them of their natural habitat. It is not good for the animals, and in the long run, it may cause unwanted changes in the species or bring about extinction. Keeping animals in cages also affects their social behavior. Over 80% of animals kept confined in small cages are distrustful of humans and other animals. They are also guarded against their own breed. This happens because of the sufferings they have endured. They find it difficult to trust and accept other animals. Animals don't understand it is for their own good. For them, it is painful. Cages will deprive animals of their natural instincts to search for food and water, find shelter, and move around their habitat. In the cages, they cannot move as and where God intended them to do. They are at the mercy of their masters with respect to the type of food and time at which they eat. It makes them become less aggressive and less skillful at hunting compared to the other animals in the forest.
Thank you, Ben. Those were some good, strong views. Let us now hear what Mr. Henry Blake thinks about animals and cages.
Thank you, Amanda. Since man has recently destroyed a vast number of forests, some animals have lost their habitats. Consequently, they are often found wandering around human establishments and become a threat to man. Therefore, keeping these animals in cages has become necessary for human safety and survival of the animal also. The cages that these animals live in are spaces that replicate their natural environments. These animals are provided food and proper medical care to ensure they remain healthy. Animals in the wild are often prone to contracting diseases. Also, they are more subject to being hunted. Some animals face a threat of extinction. Moreover, humans need to appreciate wildlife and the role of the animals in the environment. Establishing such wildlife sanctuaries will make humans aware of the different species of animals and the threats they face. They will provide animals with safety, security, and health. Lastly, animals are also caged for experiments and research, which then contribute to the medical development of mankind.
Thank you, Henry, for the insights on the dangers faced by animals in the wild. I believe Ben has something more to add.
Yes, thank you. If animals in captivity do not get released back into the wild, they will not survive very long, for animals do not learn survival skills in cages. They won't know where to find food, what to eat, which animals pose a danger to them. Secondly, if humans don't destroy the natural environment of animals, they would not be in danger to them. Most animals, who are termed as ferocious predators, don't attack unless they are provoked or feel threatened.
Yes, live and let live should be the motto. On behalf of Radio Good Time, Thank you, Henry and Ben. This is Amanda signing off.